What did I know about the Tom Baker Cancer Centre? Not a lot.
Before I was diagnosed, I knew Tom Baker Centre existed.
I knew that Tom Baker Cancer Centre was a place to avoid. You know, I'd drive by it and I'd see the word cancer and Tom Baker, and I thought, I don't want to go there.
I didn't know where it was, and I find that sad that I didn't know where it was.
Well, it's just the word, you know, Tom Baker Cancer Centre. That's not for me. I don't have cancer, so I had no reason to even think about it.
I knew that Tom Baker was a place where other people went. It wasn't a place where young, healthy people went. I didn't know anything about it.
I learned very quickly what the facilities were and how wonderful the staff were.
It does take a certain type of person to work at the Tom Baker Cancer Centre, but we have a lot of staff that's been there for many years, and it shows the sincerity, the genuine care that people such as myself really feel.
I've been working at the Tom Baker for about 3 years now.
I've been working at the Tom Baker since November of 2001.
I've been at Tom Baker for 2 years. I've been working there for 11 years now.
All the other people in the medical arena that I met were just great people, so supportive, so positive.
I think when they interview them, one of the requirements is happiness, positiveness.
I would say that if you have to go into battle against cancer, Tom Baker, the team at Tom Baker Cancer Centre is who I would suggest you go to.
They were able to point out, yes, we can do this for you, no, we can't do that. So I knew exactly the line I had to follow to fight prostate cancer.
There were many information sessions I went to, and although I had learned some of it on the internet, there was always something new that they provided me. No matter how small, it was important.
They would, point you in the right direction, give you, places you could go, support groups. I actually ended up going to the psychosocial unit and saw a social worker up there who was awesome. I loved her. So that was one really positive, emotional thing that came out of the Tom Baker.
The moment that sticks in my mind is when you're lying down on the bed in the radiation room with this big machine around you, and the nurse is leaning over your groin with a magic marker, and your pants are pulled down, and she's putting marks on your groin for the radiation. It just seems so funny, and it was sort of a moment of it was just funny every time I went. My
doctor, the day after my operation, we talked not just, it wasn't a talk about the operation, it was a talk about what sport I'd played and what rugby I'd played. And 15 minutes later, the doc says, oh, by the way, everything went great, you can go home. So it was wonderful reactions and feedbacks that I got from the staff.
The staff made me feel important, like I wasn't just a number.
I always feel that my team is not just the people I work with, but the patients we look after too. Like, as far as I'm concerned, we're their team, they're on the same team as us, and we're all working for the same goal. Whether things are good or bad, we kind of go through it all together.
Most rewarding is probably just talking to the patients and hearing the voice behind the number, the cancer number, and behind the diagnosis.
There are many things I find rewarding about what I do. The most important is the connections with families and patients.
The type of people that I've had the pleasure of working with, I'm so proud and grateful that I became a team member of the Tom Baker Cancer Centre.
They make you feel that you are of prime importance at the time. What a great way to be.
I think the staff at Tom Baker, I think they know how good a job they do. I think they know how much their work helps people on their journey with cancer. And I would just say to them, just continue what you're doing, keep smiling, and it'll help everybody get through the journey.
Just carry on with the wonderful job you're doing, because you helped me through through when I was diagnosed with prostate cancer.
You helped me so much through my journey. You made every day easier by being kind and considerate and listening to my concerns.
What you've all done for me. It's been wonderful.
And you guys are just wonderful people. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say to everyone, thank you for letting me be a part of this great team. Thank you.